All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here today to show you some new fragrances from Reyane Tradition. They are very exclusive, and if you know about Reyane Tradition, then you know they make some really good fragrances. Now, these are more on the high end. I know Reyane Tradition has some stuff that's $50 or less. These are not that, but they are very hard to find. But I have all 5 with me today, so I'm gonna tell you the top 5. Unfortunately, I can't find a note breakdown for these anywhere, so I'm gonna give you my note breakdown of what I think the notes are, or some of the notes, and just an explanation of how they smell. Starting out at number 5, you have the Reyane Tradition 1312. And the atomizer sprays a little small mist, but these are pretty potent, so that's good enough. This one is definitely a freshy, aquatic type fragrance, definitely a high quality. So I would say if you like Bleu de Chanel, I would even go as far as maybe Cool Water, Aqua di Gio's. It doesn't smell a lot like those, but it's in that similar fresh DNA. So if you like those type of fragrances, you would definitely like the Reyane Tradition 1312. So coming in at number 5, Reyane Tradition 1312. Coming in at number 4, the Reyane Tradition 888. I don't know why they gave them all numbers, but they did, and it works for me. Now this one definitely has amber in it. This is giving me something like a Baccarat, but different. Actually, to me, I might like this better than Baccarat. I know everybody has Baccarat, but if you wear this, nobody's gonna say what you got on. Baccarat is not that similar to Baccarat, but I am smelling some amber in it. So it's definitely somewhat in that realm. Coming in at number 3, Reyane Tradition 555. These are all gonna be numbers. I don't know how they came up with the numbers. I don't know what the numbers mean. This is a fragrance house that has been very exclusive with these 5 fragrances for some reason. And this one kind of gives you, it's a fresh scent. It's definitely some fruitiness going on with it, but it's also woody. So this one gives you that amber like the Baccarat, and you smell fruit, but it's definitely some woodiness going on in here. This one, just like the other one is very unisex. This one leans a little more feminine, but all of these are classified as unisex, but this one I believe could lean more towards a woman. So coming in at number 2, Reyane Tradition 2652. This one is one of my favorites. This one is probably the most masculine one out of them all. This is amazing. It's definitely a fruity scent. It's some citrus in there, probably some bergamot. Smells like it's possibly some sage in there. It's a fresh fragrance, but very masculine, fruity. Definitely love this one. This possibly would be some people's number 1, but it can't be mine because I am absolutely in love with this one. This is Reyane Tradition 777. This one is really unique. It gives you Delina vibes, but picture Delina being very much unisex. It does have that floral in it like Delina, but it's giving me a little more masculine. It still leans somewhat feminine, but it's giving me enough masculine to where a man wouldn't be like, oh no, that's for women. Like a lot of guys have got this fragrance. It smells amazing. It's definitely some florals going on. I can't call it probably some peony. You know, it's a nice floral, not those white old lady florals, but it's definitely a springy summertime floral going on. Coming in at the number 1 spot, Reyane Tradition 777. And if you would like to purchase any of these fragrances, I will have the links in the description because these are very hard to find. So you definitely want to tap in and try to purchase some of these fragrances, man. They are really good, and it's a really great price for the quality you're getting. Until next time.